So, if you look at my channel, maybe you realize that my channel it actually was done to present some of my moods, not in a commercial purpose. Um, but today I will actually do a review video about a product. It's actually more like a warning video about a product. So everybody wants, well, most of the people wants the t-shank adapter from Surge in a charge or wave. So I done it in my little bastard. I started to do an adaptation of that. I didn't finish it because I'm too lazy to do that, to be honest. And a few weeks ago, I saw this product on a high vac budget channel, or I think it's called like this, high vac budget channel. I saw this. For my surprise, it was that I saw that it's have a problem, and the guy from, I don't know his name, sorry for that. The guy from that channel didn't point out that problem, to be honest. Which is making me think that it was a sponsored video or something like that. So I bought it myself on Alibaba or AliExpress. This is actually um, it's an article post. So when you find it, it's a post with two things. This one and the blade holder. Yeah. Um, but in reality, you pay almost 50 euros for one of them. Uh, but let's say that it was my mistake. I understood wrong. I bought this. It come, and as I was expecting, didn't work too well. And I will show you why. First of all, they will send you this t-shank adapter with a t-shank blade. Why is that? Because they will send you a very small blade. The problem with the charge and wave is that this length here is very short. It's much shorter than surge. So in order to have this fitting here, you'll have to have a very short blade. Yeah. My solution for the one I do for myself, it's actually to cut this part here. So this part here is actually shorter. In this way, I have the active blade part, the one which is cutting, much longer. So watch if I put my blade compare with the normal t-shank, you see that it's almost more than a centimeter longer, the active part, the one with the teeth. But I say, okay, for this you need to cut the blades. Maybe people don't want um, to get busy with this kind of things, and they will buy this. They will be commode. Well, the problem with this, it's actually that it's in reverse of the original Leatherman. So on the Leatherman, you push this metal sheet out in this direction, and you take the blade out. So the part which is around the blade will stay in the same position. How this is done, it's actually other way around. So this part, the metal sheet will stay on the same, but you will have, if you unlock it, you will have the inside part coming out in this direction. Why is this a problem? Well, normally, when you close something on the Leatherman, you will unlock it and you push from here the blade inside, yeah? Maybe you do it another way. If you do this kind of closing with this one, watch what it will happen. And now you leave it, and now you are swearing, trying to find this blade under the workbench or under the car or whatever, and that is not a nice thing to do. Yeah. Another problem is that the original blades, so I have the file here from Leatherman, or the longer ones, they are thick 1 millimeter, 1.7 millimeter thick, which this is not. So you cannot fit the original blades or longer blades from the original from Leatherman or the longer blades inside here because they are actually thicker. Another problem, so you will have to grind them down. Another problem is that the profile here, the profile of this cutout, it actually doesn't fit a lot of blades. Yeah. So I'm trying this, it doesn't fit. I'm trying this, far from fitting. Let's try a smaller one, maybe the other one. The smaller ones are working. Yes, they are barely fitting. So you have a lot of blades which are supposed to be small, so you can fit them inside. But all the bigger ones, yeah, so like the file from Leatherman or the longer ones, they will not fit because this is actually not done accordingly with a standard or something. It's just done to fit this blade which they will send you. So you will have a shorted blade. You will have to be very careful when you close this, will not lose the blade. Probably in time later will be the same problem when you open it. Will open only this metal shed part. I don't know. But this is actually a product which is quite expensive for what it is, and the engineering is done very poorly. Yeah. Uh, it's far from being the engineering done on Leatherman, and to be honest, you'll have to, if you want to use the file from Leatherman or bigger blades, you'll have to grind them. But if you take out the rotary tool to grind this, you better do uh, this kind of work which I started on an older blade. You just put an old blade, you put this over, you mark it with the pen, and you make that profile. So you will do it yourself, or yeah, if you are lazy like me, you will buy all this crap from coming from China. So this is not actually a review of this part. It's just a warning. I don't like to have a review, especially when they are negative about the things. Um, this part is not a concurrence for what I do, because this is actually what I do for myself. I don't sell this kind of things. But it's a warning. If you buy this, don't expect too much from it. You will pay 40, 50 euros, but you will not get the value for that money. So just be warned.